Good morning, everyone. Or in the words of Tommy F, yeah, good morning. This morning, it is Sunday morning, 7:43 now. Second time I'm trying to record this. And I'm going to Cars and Coffee. New kid I work with, he said his buddies do this Cars and Coffee thing on Sunday in Northport. And I got an address, and I'm going to go and see what it's like. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be late. It starts at 8, goes to 10. I woke up at fucking 7 and I didn't want to move. I hate the mornings. Anyway, we'll check in when we stop, because I gotta stop. So I gotta stop and get gas, so we'll check in at Shell. Never mind. We're not getting gas. All pumps have been stopped. It says closed. Fucking Shell closed. Unbelievable. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe Shell's not open. It's just before 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning. What, do you think people don't drive? That is an M4 comp. Look at that. It's pretty cool. We'll see if we can catch them. That's my favorite color. You know, it's funny. I wanted to order this car in that color. Skyscraper gray. And individual wasn't an option. And I had the option, actually. My sales guy, you know, they hadn't taken any deposits for the new M2 yet. I would have been first on the list, but you know, they wanted, you know, markup, of course, and I wasn't really willing to pay that. But on top of that, M2 has no individual options, and that's not a color. You know, ideally, Skyscraper gray with Tartufo is like my favorite fucking combo, but couldn't get it. Wasn't optional. No individual on the M2, and they wanted over sticker. I said, sorry, we're not going to do the M2. I don't know. I'm kind of happy I didn't buy it, and at the same time, you know, I'm kind of like, because I just want to go fast. This car's fast, but I want to go real fast. I mean, I could get this car there. It'll probably be cheaper, but some of you guys might like this. We got some pretty good roads here. The roads are really wet, so I can't really rip it, but I'm taking this back road. Oh, there's the sign, tell you what road it is. So. It's usually not like this. You know, the only time it's like this is Monday night. I know that because I like to come ripping down here on Monday nights. But I don't really get out on Sunday mornings. So this is a rare occurrence for old Ron John. But we're gonna try to have some fun today. This thing ends at 10. I'm hoping I know one of the guys, the guy I work with was saying that one of these guys has a CTS-V. And he was talking about, you know, he's got 700 horsepower. He wanted to race me. And I'm like, what am I going to race somebody with 700 horse? I was like, tell him I'll race him from a dig in an 1/8 mile. And the kid said, he texted his friend, and the kid said, no, he wouldn't do it. So it's kind of funny. I got to say, if Long Island was like this all the time, and there wasn't people on the road, I would actually like living here. But it's just way too many fucking people when it's not this early on a Sunday morning, and it just makes me crazy. One day I'll get out of here and I'll get down to Florida, where I belong, with the rest of my family. You know, it's funny, I see neighborhoods all over the place with like no trees. These guys have trees like all over the road. They're huge old trees. Never give up your trees, guys, because you'll never see them back in your lifetime. Oh my God, I love roads like that. I wonder if he's going to Cars and Coffee. I'm so tempted to just give it a little squirt for the camera, but I don't know. I don't really know what people's driving patterns are like in the morning. Oh good, there's Shell. I know I'll hit that Shell on the way back. I got over a quarter tank of gas. You know, it's better that I don't fill it up anyway, just in case one of these guys really wants to get down. I need to be able to put some ethanol in this bitch, and I know there's a gas station over here that has ethanol, has the 85, so we'll see. I'm not gonna get gas. All right, ready? We'll give it a little squirt here. Actually, a little bit up ahead, it goes pretty straight. The thing is, there's a fire department, and usually cops sit at that fire department. So there's a Mustang boy. Never mind. We're not gonna rip it yet. I'll let you know when we get some safe, responsible area to rip it in. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the drive with me, though. This is a pretty nice one. I gotta slow down a lot because I don't want my car to get wet, though. There's traffic ahead, as always. All right, I found a place we can rip it a little bit. I mean, this is going to be downhill, so it's not going to be really fair because we're going to accelerate much faster than what we typically do. I don't know if you can see all the way out there, but fucking white balance on the goddamn phone. It's Connecticut, and that's across the Long Island Sound. All right, that guy's getting off, and I don't see any cops on Waze. We are going to activate. To go much faster than that. Holy shit. I mean, we're going downhill, so of course it was fast, but alright. That was fun. This is my morning coffee. That helped more than the Red Bull that I'm drinking. Anyway, let's man, it's freaking nice this morning. Alright, let's keep going. I gotta get some kind of static camera because the drive in here, oh, you're not gonna be able to see any of that. The drive down here was just, this was such a nice drive. And then coming in here off of 25A, I've never driven down here before, and it was just such a nice drive. Hopefully you can see what's to my right, because this is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see any of that. There's like a giant, I don't know if it's a lake or a bay, something in there. Oh, it's all that. Oh, that reeds and shit. It's beautiful down here. Oops, didn't mean to point my camera down. There's people running. Let's see what Cars and Coffee is like. Almost there. I don't even know what the speed limit is. I'm probably speeding. We got a couple of cars, a couple of bros. Let's see.
You have reached your destination.
It's a nice setup. This is what I'm talking about. M3s. I love the E92. I wonder if any of these are, can I work with? Probably not. I don't think we're gonna stay here too long, so I can't find Tom. There's a lot of cool cars here. Nice, dude. Oh yeah, they're all on street tires. Well, maybe I can find somebody here to make some money off of. Because now the yabos are pulling in. I don't know. The kid I work with isn't even here, which kind of sucks. Kind of weird. Down. Oh my god. He is immaculate. Oh my gosh. It's funny how I notice paint more than like some of these Mustangs. This guy's got a big tire on it. I don't know. That's a big tire. It's manual. Yep, manual. No power glide. So, not that fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here for a few minutes, see if I see the kid I work with. This RS3 is pretty sick. I think he was at the thing I was at the other day. Pretty sure this is the same one. This dude definitely smoked me. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Hang tight for a little bit. If I see anything cool, I'll film it, but this is pretty small meat. It's densely packed with cool cars, but there's the water over there. I really would have liked to have been over there, but oh, I never even filmed my own car. Yeah, so I didn't even show the mods yet. So there's the Venturi. And I think my downpipe maybe. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna cut the clip, take a drink of water. Oh my god, the supercharger on this thing is huge, and the tires is a race car. Oh my god, we're gonna go take a look at that in a minute. Once he gets out. Ooh, 911 with a big wing. Oh man, I hope we get to see this one. It's very cute. I'll try the video. Alright, we're, hope you can see me. The sun is pretty bright, but we're heading out of there. It was pretty cool. There were some cool cars there, but the parking lot is just way too small, and there were way too many people. And I was parked in a weird spot, which you'll probably see. You probably already saw. Parked in a weird spot, and it just started getting a little bit too chaotic. People like trying to find places to park, so you know, I was there by myself anyway. A lot of groups of people, so I was like, you know what? I saw what I wanted to see, a couple Porsches, you know, a couple race cars. It was cool. A couple of people came and talked to me about this thing. One guy, for some reason, the color looks ultra purple right now, and a couple of people came over and were like, "What color is this?" I tried to take a picture of it. Hopefully it'll come across in the picture in some of the video, but it's weird right now. I guess because the sun is so bright. This color is amazing. I'm so happy I got Watermelon Blue. It's pretty annoying because this thing won't record when I have music on, and I understand why, but I want to kind of show you guys what I'm looking at because it's a really, really nice morning. If not for you, then for me, I'd like to memorialize what I'm seeing because this is freaking awesome. Even though it's not all green, it's like right before the beginning of spring here on Long Island, and in a couple of weeks, maybe like 6 weeks, this will all be starting to look really good. Oh, that's annoying though. This is where I turned last time when I was coming here. I'd like for this guy to not be in front of me. That would be the ideal scenario. This guy's driving slow in front of me. I got this chick behind me in a Subaru something, Legacy I think, going slow. Yeah, he's turning. I can go a little bit faster than I traditionally would in this sort of conditions just because I'm so familiar with this road. I've driven it hundreds and hundreds of times. Some pretty okay roads here. This is what I like about the North Shore. I'm a South Shore dude. I grew up on the South Shore, and I prefer spending my time where I'm like doing things on the South Shore. However, the North Shore has the best roads, and I'm fortunate enough that I can live on the North Shore, and I get to enjoy these roads because pretty cool to be able to I think that's one thing I know I'll miss in Florida is not having roads like this, but I don't really care because the climate will be so much more worthwhile. Where's that idiot beeping at me? I have no idea why she was beeping at me. Foxy girl on the A4 was just beeping at me for going through a green light 5 miles an hour over the speed limit because she wanted to turn red. I can't even understand. I don't even get it. And now, wow, that was a nice move, so he didn't have right away. Let's try to take a look at Foxy girl. Let's see what she looks like. Looks like fucking Karen. Look at that. Sharp blue 992 turbo. That's cool. Christa's gonna laugh when she sees this, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'll go home and I'll say, oh, well, I have to get gas at some point today because I forgot to get gas while I was out. So why don't we go out and we'll go for a drive? And I'll get to have fun and she can help me video. And we can take advantage of this beautiful day that we're having. Oh, this is one of my favorite little stretches of this road right here where we're turning now. Just got to be careful. There could be police, but it's a little bit of a high-speed section, but sorry, I had to stop talking. I can talk when I'm ripping, but not when it's wet and there's cars coming. I wasn't really ripping anyway. Alright, it's like 3 hours later, I think, or maybe 2 hours later, I don't know. It's a little bit later, and I convinced her to go for a drive. Warp speed, 3, 2, 1. What we are.
It's right there. It's Tesla signs.
If anybody was wondering, that's Nikolai Tesla's workshop, his actual workshop where he tried to build the wireless power thing that he was working on. That's the workshop. Pretty cool to have that here on Long Island. Look at the beauty.
Gosh, it's so pretty.
It's very pretty, right? It is rough. Very rough. Very beautiful. I don't know if I can focus. Can you try to focus? It's hard to see, but maybe if I do this. Went back to 1x instead of zoomed out mode. For those of you wondering, this road down here is called Dune Road. And it has some of the most expensive real estate in the entire country on Dune Road. Which ironically, if you watch An Inconvenient Truth, this was all supposed to be underwater 20 years ago. And it's not. It's not. So, it's high tide. It's like a different world down here. I know a lot of the country doesn't even, most of the people in this country don't ever see the ocean. But we got it. Can't see the ocean, it's on the other side of the dunes, but that's the bay. That's what I see right now. Three, two, one, go. And you can't see shit out the windshield. God, I hate filming on an iPhone. Hopefully you saw that cool 60s Mustang, because when I just did what I did, the entire thing was white. Love it. It's fucking awesome. We're gonna keep going out to the further Hamptons, and we'll check in with more coolness. Maybe we'll go check out Cooper's Beach. We are almost in Southampton. This is kind of what you get. Sorry to put the camera in your face, baby. This is potentially one of the most concentrated wealth in the entire country where we are right now. This is Southampton, New York. That's not, these are like small, these are the poors that live on the main road here. It'll be a long time before we could ever touch one of these houses. Cayman. I love the trees on this road. Oh, there we go. There's a monstrosity. Oh, here's a bunch of monsters. Here we go. Oh no, that's probably a club, but those are not. Those are houses. Yeah, it's that way. We gotta carry on.
To the beach.
To the beach. Yeah, I mean, that house has to be worth what, 10?
Probably.
Maybe more, maybe 15. This one's got to be up there, 20, 25. This is it. You got a vacation home here. Look at this. They put their bushes and blankets. You got a vacation home here, man. You know you fucking made it. Look at this thing. This thing's just straight up 100 miles long. It's all one house, and it's all focused on the beach. Look, there's one. I think this is Cooper's right here. Yeah, it is. Shit, man, I'm good. I remember. They've rated this as one of the best beaches in the United States like 100 million times. I don't think the sand is native. I think they import the sand. But that's what you can do when your property taxes are $250,000 a year and you've got 150,000 homes and they're just trying to put more and more. It's super windy, so I'm not going to film for a while, but this is it. This is Cooper's Beach. This is supposedly one of the nicest beaches in the entire world. It is really nice. This car looks so good. The sun makes the paint look just bananas. What is that? If anybody on this who sees this is from Long Island and knows what this place is, I'm dying to know.
I figured it out.
What?
It's an art museum.
It's an
There's
art
a
museum?
sign. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. Do you think their like food is more expensive than a traditional Chinese restaurant?
Probably. Or maybe it's super
Look at the
cheap.
GT3. Oh my god, that's a dream. Dude, that's a 992 GT3 Touring in a gate gray metallic. That's like my dream spec. Did you hear it?
Yes. That's your favorite color.
That's my favorite color, and that's my favorite spec of the car. On Shore Road. Oh, there's a Cayman. Let's try to catch him. I think he's going along pretty good. I mean, I'm doing 60 and I'm barely catching him. I think that's a Boxster though. I don't think it's a Cayman. It's not. It's nice over here.
So nice.
It's pretty. You like over here?
I do. Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna be weird, but I think we're in one of the Hamptons, I don't know, but we're out here. I just pulled over at this crazy spot. The car looks insane here. Roads have been really cool. Hopefully I'm capturing some cool stuff. I'm really feeling like an idiot, but we're gonna get going. I just wanted to get some video of the car. Close it out. shot on the way out. It's really nice here. Christa loves it, right?
Yeah.
I've never been here before, or never pulled over here. I love the way the trees are and everything. Oh, it's just a really nice area. Verona Bay, which used to be Salvatore's, used to be one of our favorite restaurants.
Look, the Vespas.
Yeah, the Vespas are in the back now. I wonder why. We're gonna park up in our usual spot, even though we're super duper early.
Oh my gosh.
Even the ice cream truck's gone.
Yeah.
I wonder where it went. Filthy. I hope so. I hope it's good. This used to be called Salvatore's, and it was like one of our favorite restaurants. We probably went here more than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Well, Amizu's probably a close second, but
This is so far that we don't
this place, man, we'll see how it is when we get in there. Completely different, right? The menu is also much different. And there's the pizza. What do you think, babe? Looks good. Try to grab a slice. Strong. Alright, baby, here you go. Ooh, that's a cheesy boy.
Oh my god. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Let go, let go. Oh my god, we're struggling so bad. Can you grab it with your hand and just pull it? There you go. Alright, let's try this. There's my pestilini. And there's the gnocchi, the ganache.